guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys my updated foundation routine. If you want to see my old foundation routine, go ahead and click the little eye in the corner. That way after you get done watching this video, you can see how I used to do my foundation routine in case you're interested. All products that I use in this video will be linked down below, and let's just get right into the video. Bye guys. Alright, I know I look funny, but I do my eyebrows first and then my eyeshadow and then my foundation. So don't mind this right here until, you know, we get done with that foundation. Okay, so for step one is moisturizer. Make sure you put on your moisturizer even before you start your makeup so it has time to sink in. The second step is primer. Your primer is going to help your makeup stay on a lot longer, and depending if you have like a shimmer primer or a matte primer, the matte primer will help you control your oils a lot better. The primer I like to use is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is literally probably like my third little tube of this. This stuff is amazing. You can find it at Ulta and Sephora. So all I'm going to do is just open it and squeeze not much out on my finger. That's all I need right there for like my whole entire face. I rub it in between my fingers in the direction say pat into your skin. I usually pat on my nose and my cheek area. That's where I get the most oily. And then I put a little bit on my forehead. Now if you don't pat and you just go in like that with the primer, it's going to beat up on your skin. So that's why they say make sure you go ahead and you pat it into the skin. Okay, so now for foundation. Now you can choose whatever foundation you would like, depending if you have oily skin, normal to dry skin, whatever combination skin you have. You can go to Ulta, Sephora, and ask for a color match and tell them what kind of skin you have, and they can pair you up with the perfect foundation. Now my skin is pretty normal. I do get pimples occasionally, but it's never like too oily or like super dry. But when I wear foundation, my oils like to come through. So with the primer and then this LANCôME foundation, I really don't have that problem. So this foundation is by LANCôME. It's the Teint. I don't know how to like pronounce it because it's like all French, but it's the Ultra 24-Hour Makeup, and it looks like this. This one has sunscreen in it, SPF 15, and what I noticed about it, it doesn't have like a flashback of white, because usually foundations with the SPF in there, it has that flashback that bounces back white with flash photography. It says wear a comfortable, retouch-free, divine perfection. And this is really true. It doesn't feel cakey when you put it on, and I usually put on maybe like a layer and a half. I usually touch up really on my cheeks, and I never have to retouch up with this. Like once I put this on my face and I'm done with my makeup, I don't retouch my makeup at all. Okay, and what I like to apply my foundation with is the Artis Oval 8 brush. It just looks like this. It's super dirty because I literally use this every single day. This really helps it with the application process, putting it on smooth so your skin can look smooth, and I just overall really like this brush. Instead of using a sponge that will soak up your product, this brush barely soaks up any, so I'm not having to use so much foundation, because I've tried to use this with a sponge and I literally have to pump it on my back of my hand like 5 times. But when I do it with the brush, I'm doing it like maybe 2 pumps. After you use this brush for like foundation or any type of liquids, it gets kind of stiff. So what I like to do is use my facial spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rosewater by Badescu. This spray is amazing. I know you guys probably heard of it. I just like to spray my brush just to get a little damp. And then I'm going to go ahead and pump 2 pumps on the back of my hand. Pick it up on my brush. So I just tap in my brush, and then all I'm going to do is literally just sweep it on. And also what I like about the LANCôME foundation line is they have a whole bunch of colors. I feel like I have like a really weird undertone with my skin, so that's why usually I have to mix and match my foundations together. But with this one, this is the only one that I use. I usually put this with the True Glow or whatever it's called by L'Oreal, but I end up just sticking to this right here. Now if you like a dewy skin, this foundation is probably not the right one for you because it does dry completely matte. And they have a couple of foundations, and this is the one in the frosted bottle. It has like a little frosted overlay on top of it. So like I said, I usually put some more around my cheeks area because I don't like my dark spots to seep through. So just pick some more up. And I'm just gonna put some more on my cheeks. And you can layer this without it feeling cakey. Okay, so that's it for my foundation. That's all I do for the foundation part. Now for the concealer part, I am in love with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Concealer has been getting hyped up like crazy. I've been seeing it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And at work, it's literally always sold out, except for like the two deeper shades, which is tan and I think it's deep. Those two usually aren't sold out, but I had to get my hands on this and I'm so glad I did. I really love this concealer just to highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow, and that's it. So with this concealer, when you open it up, it has a really big dope foot applicator, and a lot of product comes on the tip of it. So I usually just take a little bit off, and with this, I love to work one eye at a time because this sets super fast. And a little bit literally goes a long way. So looking into a mirror, I'm just going to put some in the inner part, and I'll draw a line down and then draw a line over, which that might be too much. And now with a Real Techniques little mini eraser or whatever it's called, I'm just gonna take it and use this to blend it out, and it's already down. So I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference. With this, I feel like I don't need to color correct or anything like that. It literally covers your dark circles in like one sweep. So I'm just going to do the same thing for the other eye. Before with this concealer, you don't have to set it unless you really want to bake. Then you can set it, but I feel like just on its own, it's perfectly fine. Like I have no problems with it. Now I'm just gonna do the bridge of my nose and then a little bit more on my top lip. For concealing. Next up, my foundation routine, I contour. I already have a video on how I usually contour with a cream. You can click that in the little eye up above. That will take you directly to the video. For some reason, I haven't been filling creams. I just been wanting to put powders on my face. So I'm going to take my IT brush, and this is the 227 brush. It's the Flawless Blush Brush. And then using an oldie but goodie of the NYX contour palette. I used to use this like a long time ago. Like if you watch my old videos, me and this thing was like best friends. As you can tell, like obviously I use those two colors. When I've been contouring, I haven't want like a really sharp defined line. It's mainly just like to warm up my face, not so much to make me look super slim. So I'm gonna pick up both of these colors right here, just like this, and then I dab in this one twice. And then go ahead and I'll like put my lips to the other side just so I can see my cheekbones. Thank you guys so much for watching my updated foundation routine. If you want to see how I got this look, click the little eye in the corner. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at KierraLaJon. And as always, you guys have a great week.